Hey Denver, it's Bdub keeping you up close and personal with the stars in Vegas. It's the 61st Annual Academy of Country Music Awards. Stay close. We'll be here all weekend thanks to our friends at Mountain High Appliance.
Kevin Powers is sitting down a new song that's blowing up with Shaboozey called Move On, and you signed to his label, right?
Yes, sir. Dogwood, yes, sir.
You're the first signee, if I remember right.
Yes, sir.
So talk about how you were discovered. Like, how did you and Shaboozey get connected?
Yeah, we've been fans of each other for a while. He came from rap, I came from rap. We were actually supposed to do a song together like in 2020 maybe. Kind of fell through, and I started coming to Nashville writing, and I went to Red Door one night, and it was like the week Tipsy came out, ran into him at Red Door, and his manager, who's now my manager, and Tipsy went insane. They told me they were starting a record label, and they want to sign me, and I was all in.
That was it, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, the Reader's Digest version of that story, but man, I remember that Tipsy song dropped, and I had played the Jaquan, when it was brand new. So that was definitely reminiscing of my top 40 days and everything. But not only did you get signed to his label, he's collaborating on the new single "Move On," which is it's catchy, bro. It's got a hook. It's got a hook. Do you have to pinch yourself a little bit with stuff like this as far as how fast things are moving right now? Like, what do you do to just kind of stay grounded?
It doesn't feel fast when you're writing every day, and you're, I don't know, it's because it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
But definitely there are some moments where you kind of got to step back and kind of soak it all in.
Right. What's been the biggest surprise so far through this process?
Getting on the radio.
Yeah?
For the first single, yeah.
Do you remember where you were driving the first time you heard the song?
In Denver. It was a station called KYGO.
Yeah, man.
And, they're like, hey, turn on the station when you get in the car. We're leaving the radio interview with them, and came on. I was like, this is nuts.
It's a special feeling, it's crazy, like, because with all the streaming and you can hear music anywhere, anytime, right? That feeling of hearing it come on the radio when you least expect it, that's still a special thing, right?
Yeah, and I get texts from people, hey, I was in the car in the store and it came on. I'm like, that's sweet,
It's funny. So he says nobody listens to radios with what people say, and I'm like, that is could not be further from the truth, because it's always like, oh yeah, I heard it on the radio today. Right. It's just I feel like we don't realize we're listening as much as we are.
I agree.
Right? And I say this as a guy that works in the business. What are you looking forward to most? Getting through the next couple months, summer.
Wrapping up an EP right now. Just cutting all the final vocals for it, and all final production. Hopefully, hoping to put it out in the summer and jump on the road in the fall.
And move on.
Yep, move on.
Thanks again to our friends at Mountain High Appliance. Keep close to the KYGO socials for everything ACM all weekend long.